All right, so this next form is what I call a URL redirect form. It's not really the normal usage of a form. We're not really sending data anywhere, but it's kind of a way to make something semi-interactive while keeping everything on the server. So we're not going to be using any client functionality here, which I think is really cool, and that's a plus big feature of Next.js. So we have the simple like multiple choice kind of like quiz. Like, what is the Japanese word for strawberry? Anashi, Ichigo, Suika. The answer is Ichigo. You might know that if you watch the anime Bleach. And so we'll start by creating a submit handler. So make sure each of your inputs has the same name, answer. And we'll start by creating a submit handler. Const submit handler is equal to form data. Actually, to be more specific, this is going to be because we don't want to use client on submit. We're gonna use a form action, a server action. So let's just call this, I don't know. I'm just gonna call it action. Keep it generic. And this will be server actions have to be async, and we can take in a form data object here. Form data. And then for now, we can do a use server directive inside. So we're not making a separate file, just to show you that you can do this again. So const choice is equal to form data dot get answer. So now let's hook up the action, or let's log the action. Let's log the choice and let's hook up the action. So where's our form? Right here. Action is equal to action. And let's test it out. So let's type in Suika, answer, Suika. Ichigo. Cool. And so now we grabbed our answer choice. So we can do a redirect, not from Next Navigation, but not from the router, but from Next Navigation, which can be worked on server components and server actions. And we'll manually type in where we want to redirect to. So I want to redirect to /forms /URL redirect. Now I'm going to throw in the query parameter myself. Choice is equal to choice. And then I will put show is equal to true. So the show equals true is what I'm going to use to say, hey, now that we have a show equals true in the URL, show the answers. So let's make this action smaller, and then we're going to want to get the search params. We're going to need to grab it as a prop that we can destructure. Page props. Let's quickly type this out, and we'll type it a little bit differently than we did in the last video. We'll just do it what we know it's going to be. So we can just say choice is going to be either Nashi or Ichigo or Suika. Suika is apple, by the way. I don't know what Nashi is. And then show, we can say it's a string. Doesn't really matter. And then, oh sorry, this is going to be search params, and inside of here we'll have this. Cool. And then we can structure that too. Right directly, choice and show. Now that we typed it like this. And now, underneath every input, let's create a something to say, here's the answer. So let's do it right below the answer, before the choices. So right here we'll do if show is equal to true and choice is equal to Nashi, then we will show a X emoji, which I'll grab. One too many equals here. Cool. And let's copy this for Suika. And let's do it one more time for Ichigo, but just as the answer, we can do a check mark. So this is saying we'll show all three of these once we have show equals true, and then we'll say if choice is Nashi, we'll show an X. If choice is Ichigo, we'll show a check. There's probably a better way to do this, but this is simple enough to get the point across. There's no client-side hooks going on here. It's just all server actions, and I think we're ready to go. So if I click on Suika, I know it's the wrong answer. Reveal answer. X. Nashi, submit. X. Ichigo space check. See? So that's a very cool way to do that. So I can send somebody the empty form. Let's remove the query parameters. Right here. I can send an empty form, or I could send them. Okay, I tried Nashi. I can't try. Can you solve this quiz? And look, it's already pre-filled for you because we're using the search params to show automatically the X. Or not pre-filling it. That's a different thing we could do actually. Real quick, let's just show that real quick. Checked is equal to search params. Sorry, color. No, sorry, choice. Choice is equal to Nashi. So we can do this. We can do that real quick for all the inputs. Ichigo, and Suiga. There you go. So I can share this with somebody and like, hey, I got this wrong. You try. You get two more. You get a 50-50 shot. Ichigo. Oh, sorry, not check. We want default check, I believe. Default check. There you go. There you go. Ichigo checked. There you go. That's very cool. URL redirect form is what I'm going to call it. Yeah. Good stuff from Next.js. Feel free to try out this form.